Hey everyone, welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy Day by Day. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. It's a lot quieter than it was when I recorded the free-to-play episode for today. Because the girl, she was doing what she does. We actually ranked and then we actually did GAC today. So that's something positive that we're doing today. Anyway, we're at 8,200 gems now, my friends. 8,200 gems. That's a good number to have. Do we just hit 8? We're just 8. We hit 8. We hit 8. Guys, we're gonna guys, we're gonna finish Mother Talzin. I'm gonna spend 32. I'm gonna spend 328 gems here on 8 shards of Mother Talzin. So we're gonna be done with Mother Talzin tomorrow. Tomorrow. We're gonna be done with her tomorrow, my friends. Also, since we're gonna be done with Mother Talzin, I keep saying this. Let me know. So far, all we know, we're not to day 530 yet, but we're getting closer. Great Mother and Playbringer. Let me know if you think I should Zeta him. We're gonna have 6 Zetas to play, and I've 2 of them are spoken for on Padme because somebody said, "Hey, put them on Padme." So I got 2 accounted for. So we have 4 more. And so what does that mean? It means we could do all of Mother Talzin. We don't have Shadow Stride available for Marin. So I'm not going to do Marin because I want Shadow Stride first when I do Marin. But it means we can do Servagan on Aldak. It means we could do Rampage on Asajj. It means we could do a Notorious Reputation on Jango. It means we could do Queen's Will on GBA. It means we could do Master Marksman on Rex. It means we could do Ultimate Predator on Mara. It means we could do whatever the ones are for the Poncho Bros. I'm not even sure. It means we could do. Went through a lot yesterday. We can even bring up some of these Old Republic that you see here, level 1. We could bring them up and put the Zetas on them, like for Bastila Fallen or for Jolie. We could do that. We have Ewok Zetas we can apply. We have because the only Phoenix I have is Lost Commander. Is that it? The Lost Commander. Yeah. So we have the one for Hera here, and we have Lost Commander for Rex. But we could do, and I didn't know we have Kanans. So yeah, we could do Kanans. We could do Sabine. We could do I don't know who else is good for these. We could do Captain Han. We could do Rolo. We could do Wampa. We could do Crackling Doom here on Palpy. We could do No Escape or the Leadership here for Vader. Like I said, we could do Ewoks. We could do Poplos. We could do Nieces. We could do Aggressive Tactician here for Veers. We could do Imperial Intelligence here for Colonel Stark. We could do Mace's stuff. We could do Anakin's, Sky Guys. We could do Snipses. We could do Jimmy's. We could do, you just see it. You see it. You see who we have available. You see who we, anybody. Well, I mean, just look at the candidates that we have. Well, look at all the characters we have 7 stars that we could bring up and throw a Zeta on. I mean, there's loads of characters. Just look through the list. I've got a lot of characters that I could bring up that I could put a Zeta on. I'm just, if it, and then look at the characters that I've not even activated that I could open and bring up, and this is what you don't see. You don't see that I don't have Baze and Chief Nebbit and Gamorrean Guard and Poe and Fifth Brother and all these other characters. I don't even have them activated. So, and there's a good chunk here. There's not, I mean, you see the names. I'll just go through them real quick. Baze, Chief Nebbit, Chirrut, Cup, Dash, Imbo, Nest, Fifth Brother, Finn, Gamorrean Guard, Gar Saxton, Greedo, Hoth Rebel Scout, Imperial Super Commando, Jawa Engineer, Jawa Scavenger, L3, Merrick, Mob Enforcer, Mon Mothma, Ninth Sister Paz Vizsla, Poe, Resistance Poe, Resistance Trooper, Savage Press, Second Sister, Shore Trooper, Imperial, Sith Imperial Commander, Sith Empire Trooper, Sith Marauder, Skiff Guard Lando, the Armorer, Tusken Shaman, Ugnaught, Visas Mar, Young Lando, Zam, Zori. Freaking bless. Zori bless. I wouldn't be mad if you said Zori. It wouldn't be the worst thing because I could be. Then it would give me the excuse to work on that whole resistance team with the Finns and the Poes and Zori. I could dig that, guys. I could dig that, but and maybe you want to go, hey, Fennec Shan will really elevate your bounty. I mean, I have to be. So I'm going to put a caveat on there. The reason I'm saying no to Marin is because I know that Shadow Stride is better, and so it has to make sense. Like if you say, "Hey, I know your Fennec Shan is 3 stars and she's level 1, but if you do this, it's gonna no. I mean, come on. I highly doubt that me taking Fennec Shan up and putting the Zeta on. I don't even know what Zeta, but I know there's viability, and I know Zori Bliss has whatever, and and obviously I know it takes me down a rabbit hole having to go for the Fins, and the Poes, but I mean, just so don't try to just go crazy. Just try to use your brain. Say, hey, eye candy, do it. Or you know, and if you're asking me who, in all honesty, I want to see, obviously, I think that going for the Night Sisters would be good, but getting them done is, getting the Relic one is fine because I can sit there for a little while. But I mean, if you said Bastille Fallen, and then basically go ahead and set up your Sith Empire team with Bastille Fallen, and then Sith Empire Trooper and Sith Marauder, because obviously we don't have Darth Revan and Darth Malak yet. That's very viable. Um, But I mean, I think I'm hoping for Queenswell for Geobroad Alpha, um, because I need that for territory war, because right now we're doing Genosha's territory war, and when we get to the Watt mission, I'm not gonna be able to do it because I don't have that Zeta applied, because we're not to day 530. And I felt bad about getting the Lost Commander for Rex, because I'm like, oh, this is gonna do so good, and so I like added 30 days onto it. But when we get to or we day 530, and I mean, like, did I expect somebody to say Padme? But when I saw Padme, I'm like, oh yeah, I can see it. I mean, because it's a mission, and we can do that whole too if you want. If you want to do Padme, we can do Padme. If you want to do Sky Guy, if you want to do General Kenobi, if you want to do, I don't even know who goes on that team, because I've used it. I've only used it. I haven't used it a whole lot, so I'm not even really sure who goes on that team as a why. Just because I have, I'm working on stuff across the board. I'm basically on all of the accounts. We're working basically on the same thing. I'm doing stuff in a different order, but we're all, you know, I'm working towards getting the assault battles done on at least these three higher accounts: the Hyperlight, the original account, and this account. Um, I'm getting them pointed towards, and we have a destination in mind, and that destination is, um, that destination is, getting the Night Sister team up, getting them going, um, getting the getting getting Revan, and getting some sort of a Jedi assault battle team up and running, and then getting the Grievous droid team up and going, and then starting to get in line with our Sith Empire team for conquest and also for assault battles, and you know because I know that there are a lot of good teams out there, and that's where we're headed. So yeah, we are. If you didn't notice, I told you we're bringing these guys up. So we got them both at 20, and then I'm headed towards 40 with Padawan Obi-Wan, and then we'll go to 40. We'll go to 40 with Qui-Gon, and we're going back and forth. So there's that whole dynamic there going on. What else do I have? I need to. I'm just sitting here. We're trying to. I don't know why, but it's like I feel like let's just finish Django since we started on him. I know I did finish what's her face the other day, but it's like, let's just finish Django so we can get him off our board, so we don't have to listen. We don't have to worry about it. Man, I know that he's not really used for anything, but it's like, let's just get him done. Let's just get him in Jailbird Alpha. Let's just get him done. That way we don't have to worry about him going forward. So that's what we're trying to do. This is it's literally, let's just get it done and get him off the board. That's where we are right now. All right, so this stuff will go here. Don't know what that's about. Siren. But yeah, if you missed a free to play account update, just consider yourself lucky because the girl was like, she was just, it was bad. I think that's pilot pause. So yeah, it's pilot pause. Let's go and do that. We just about done this. I guess we need to start acquiring some Greedo because Greedo, Chief Nebbit. I'm not touching. I'm not. Oh no! I mean, that guy can just sit there and just be like, okay. He's gonna be sitting there for a long time. A long time. Sort of like Birdie Rook. Birdie Rook is gonna sit there for ever. So I'm not touching Birdie Rook. Unless I like make him like S tier like tomorrow. Then we might touch touch Birdie Rook, but that's not gonna happen. Alright, I think are we already done? Are we done now? I feel like we are, aren't we? Really close. We didn't do war and we didn't do fleet challenge, but then after we do that, we'll be done. All right. Thanks so much for your time. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know what to do. If you want to talk about anything, feel free. And as always, thanks for being here. God bless. Hold the line, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.